Hello family, I'm Graham Honeycutt, your host. House to Home is the story of all of us seeking to feel at home. At times, we all feel out of place, and our homes are supposed to be this place of respite. But for some in our community, it's a place of extra struggle and burden. Today on House to Home, we're gonna meet a young girl named Georgia who lives in this house with her parents and her sister. We're gonna be looking today at some modifications that need to be made to make her house more into a home. So come along, let's go, let's meet the family. Hey, I'm Graham.
Nice to meet you, Graham.
Nice to meet you. Hey, Georgia, how's it going?
This is Graham.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Come on in.
Say hi.
We have two cute little girls, Tessa, who's 8, and Georgia, who's 5. We spent a lot of time in our house, our base, where we always end up. Look forward to being together. Georgia's diagnosis, she has spina bifida. She was born with an opening in her spine, so her spine didn't fuse completely in utero. So she's had 2 brain surgeries to help spinal fluid flow like it should. Not everyone knows someone that uses a wheelchair. So there's lots of mental energy that goes into being a caregiver that I don't think a lot of people realize. I take on a lot of the caregiver routine, a lot of the heaviness that comes with making appointments, with following up on therapy schedules.
Being a caregiver for Georgia is kind of fun. There's lots of things you get to do and experience that other parents don't get to experience. There are times where, I'm doing a catheter for her and I realize I'm doing this multiple times a day for her. Having Georgia has made me process accessibility and the importance of independence for her. What in our house can be more accessible for her? What can she do on her own? And so we're remodeling the bathroom. Go, go, go. I gotcha. Can you turn around in there? No, you can't turn around in here. So with this project, one of the things that they're gonna do is this door obviously is taking up some space. And so they're gonna create a sliding door here. So it's just gonna slide into the wall and give us lots of space. Having the bathroom accessible for her where she can reach the sink, reach her own toothbrush, reach her own toothpaste, and do that without us will be really cool to see. Right now we have a bathtub. When this project is complete, we'll have one that Georgia can wheel right into. Pretty much she'll be able to do a lot of these things on her own and gain that independence that right now she doesn't have.
My biggest hope for all of it, for everything that we do in our home, is that Georgia can be independent. I know it has been a huge blessing for us to have Georgia in our family, to get to walk alongside her as she figures out how to navigate a world that's not set up for her to succeed easily, and to get to help her figure out how she can exist and be who she is.
Before we start planning Georgia's project, we have a special surprise. Previously, the family received assistance from Hensel Phelps Construction to make the front and rear entrances to the house accessible for Georgia. And now, Hensel Phelps has agreed to partner with Tucker's house on remodeling the bathroom. Her parents are unaware of the partnership, so we decided to come and tell them in person.
Hi! Oh my God! Hensel Phelps is back to help. What in the world? Hello.
We're so excited to see you guys. We're so excited to do this new project. We heard you need a bathroom renovation, so we decided to come back and help. How are you?
So good to see you guys.
It was incredible to see them again and just remember all of the good times that we had with them, and to get to realize that they care about our family so much that they're willing to come do a project with us.
We've been here in the Middle Tennessee area for the last 6 years, and so since we've been here, we've really sought out organizations that we can help, because we want to be here for a long time, so we really focus on giving back in a lot of different ways.
I got into this industry to go see tangible results from a hard day's work, and being able to apply those results to a life-changing situation for a family and for an individual makes it very rewarding to apply our skills and knowledge to a charitable cause.
Georgia has been a client of Tucker's house for a few years now, so we'll be creating a zero-entry shower so that Georgia can use a self-propelled shower chair. And again, thinking ahead to when she's 8 or 9, and she wants to be independent with getting in and out of the shower and not have to rely on her parents, as most children grow to do.
After meeting with Georgia and her family, we understand that we have a lot more work to do to make the house fully accessible and safe. For this project, we've already poured a concrete driveway for increased accessibility, built a ramp and accessible porch in the front, and built a ramp and concrete pad for accessibility in the backyard. Next, we have to widen the doorway and install a pocket door in the bathroom. Lastly, we need to retrofit the bathroom with a zero-entry shower and roll-under sink. The estimated project cost for the doorway and bathroom renovations is $40,000, and the estimated timeline to reveal day is 3 weeks, while Hensel Phelps collaborates with other partners to secure additional support for the project.
We have a great team put together to come and complete this project. We are about a 2-week schedule at this point. By the time we get through the construction phase, the family should be back in and happy with the new construction project.
These are not opportunities that you get to witness such life-changing transformations for families very often. And so the fact that I get to walk alongside from literally the point that they reach out to Tucker's House to the completion of these projects and just to see the change, and it's just, I'm so grateful that I get to be a part of it.
We are here for our midway check-in on Georgia's project. Let's go inside and see what's going on and what they're up to today. Let's go.
Through the demo process, we found the subfloor was rotted out. We ended up replacing that. And so then our next process is to start installing that drywall. And then once we finally have our drywall floated and finished, we'll start with tiling the bathroom. I think it's always a great opportunity just to get out in the community and help support a great cause and for a wonderful family and a wonderful little girl.
On demo day, we realized that this project was going to take a little more work than anticipated, with the floor underneath the tile being in such poor condition. The family had to live in temporary housing during construction, so Hensel Phelps and all the project partners are working extremely hard to keep the project within budget and within the timeline.
That was a great check-in. We got to talk with Derek of Hensel Phelps to see what's been going on the project and what they have left to do. We're going to be back in the next week or two and wrap this up, and we'll be back for the final reveal. We are here today at Promobile for a special surprise for Georgia and her family. I'm excited. Let's go inside.
We heard Sweet Georgia's story. We're so excited that she actually lived here locally, where our North American headquarters here is outside of Nashville, Tennessee. And a wheelchair is literally, it's their arms and their legs, and it's something that we can take for granted every day. So this is the test drive area. So all these chairs come in here, and we have one person. This is all he does all day. He test drives cars. I mean, that's not like the coolest job ever. We are honored to partner with Tucker's House and everything that they stand for, and providing mobility as well. It makes, perfect sense that we would partner with an organization that believes what we do, and that is that everyone should have a life without limitations.
As Churchill Mortgage has grown, we've gotten more involved with different charities or organizations around the country. We're here in Nashville, and that's where our home office is, and that's where we started. And it's always been important to me to make sure that we give back here. What's been really cool is to see over the years with some of the organizations that we partner with consistently, seeing them grow and evolve over time and the impact they have on our city expand and grow. We're here to support families, put them in homes in a healthy way, and for Tucker's House to do what they do and expand on what we do and what a lot of other great lenders around the country do as well is incredibly valuable to the community.
Georgia's project is ready for the reveal. Let's go inside and see the work that Hensel Phelps did and see if Georgia's house is more like a home. Let's go.
Construction is always fun, sometimes comes with exciting challenges. One of the big things for us is it's our main bathroom, the only shower that exists in our house, so being without a shower for 3 weeks is not fun.
The timeline was incredibly unreal, like 3 weeks. So we have an idea of like doing it yourself, what it takes to rip stuff out and plan and put things in. And so we talked about what if we had done that bathroom? What would that have looked like?
Well, there's no way we could have done it. When she's in her chair now, she doesn't get stuck, so she can come in and she can wheel right up to the sink. And because she has enough function in her legs, she can actually stand up on her chair and reach the sink and wash her hands. She can get into the drawers when she's in her chair. Yeah, she's just like free to come in here and do whatever she feels like doing now, which is really cool.
That small part of being able to go in and move around and come out, that's probably the biggest difference that we've already seen.
Cool things about the shower, so we have the normal shower head for us tall people, but then this cool little one that can just pop right out, so she can reach it and shower herself in her shower chair. And then these are all also set at a height where she'd be able to reach it on her own as well. Shampoo and conditioner and soap as well, so that she's able to get to that on her own too. Yeah, it was a lot of fun to pick out some of the pieces to kind of make it our own. You know, it's our house, right? So we want it to look kind of how we want it to look for the next forever, because we're not changing it. The modifications helped the hope become a reality. Also appreciating the reality that she can do some of those things now that she couldn't do before.
This has become our home that we will stay in for probably forever, just because it's accessible, it meets Georgia's needs now. That's the biggest thing, is making sure it's a home for everyone, every member of the family.
3-ish, 4-ish years ago, we found out about Tucker's house, and it happened because I was talking to one of Georgia's physical therapists about how I'd love for her to be able to go play outside. From then came all of the projects.
And all the friendships.
And all the friendships and all of the invitations to be involved, which we've loved.
We're grateful for everyone who's helped this project happen, from Churchill Mortgage to the friends that donated as well.
I think they've changed our lives. All these things that they've done on our house, like the work outside, the bathroom, these are not things we could have done on our own. And we're just so grateful that they were willing to do so much to help us and to help Georgia.
We all wrapped up here at Georgia's project, and it was great to see the community come together and help turn this house more into a home. It takes the help of our financial partners like Churchill Mortgage, but it also takes the help of viewers like you. So if you're interested in partnering with us at Tucker's House, go to tuckershouse.org and get in touch. And we will see you on the next episode of House to Home. Take care.